Alright, so today I'm making a video of Lego Bricktales. We're going to be taking a look at what you can do. This is going to be just a first impressions video. I haven't messed around too much. I definitely don't have a review for you because I just haven't played enough. But right off the bat, we will say there's two different modes that you could jump in. You have your wrist here where you can tap and go into VR mode, and it obviously isolates you from your environment. This mode, right off the bat, I'm going to say plays so much better, smoother, and maybe not smoother. I don't know. Maybe not smoother. They're both pretty smooth. But this one, it looks better. And it looks better because there's no aliasing issues on the edges. The edges are nice and smooth, and you know, maybe there's a little bit of aliasing. It's not crazy though. I could see just a little bit here, but it looks really nice. Now when you swap into AR mode, is that what they call it? MR mode, okay, mixed reality mode. It's still nice. Everything's fine. You have your usual Quest 3 issues with the occlusion there. I'm not flipping you off, sorry. We'll do peace signs instead. So you still have that, right? Because you're still in the quest. I mean, you know, if I double tap here, boom. It's the same mixed reality experience anyway. So what happens on the game, the aliasing becomes more apparent, right, on the edges. It's hard to, you know, maybe you won't see it in the video as much, but trust me, you know, in VR on the Quest 3 is what I'm using. There's definitely more aliasing there, and I would imagine the same is on the Quest Pro as well. And the Quest 2, I'm not sure. I would imagine the Quest 2 doesn't have pass-through mode, right? Because I don't know, they would be kind of silly if it did. It would be all black and white, right? So yeah, and blotchy and terrible, but maybe, I don't know. Anyway, full review things. So right off the bat, you are put into these environments. Now, this is the main environment here. We're going to teleport. Our little dude will go down and teleport. This is the main environment. There's a lot in this game that I don't know of yet, but you start here, and this is Grandpa. There's a whole little story. I'm trying to find a crystal, so we're not going to get too far into that, but there's different environments you could explore, and it looks like here, if you look at each little area here, this is a portal to the jungle. There might be other portals that come up here. It looks like there's 5 in total, different portals to different environments. So again, this is the jungle. It tells you the story, your percentage there, how many chests you collected. There's chests that you could find, and you have to, you know, some are hidden. You have to find ways to get there. Some might be behind locked kind of campaign things, so you have to progress more. It's a progression thing, right? So and then there's shop items, I guess. I haven't collected any. I'm not really sure what those are. So again, I'm learning about this. And there's little animals you could collect as well. So it's really neat. It's kind of, it's like a Lego game. It's just like a Lego game, you know, that you would play on a console or on PC. You know, it's Bricktales is on PC, but there's a little bit more to it, right? You know, you don't have like the shooting and like kind of fighting aspect to it, but you have the building aspect to it, the exploration aspect to it, and it's a little bit more relaxing. So on this map here, this is one of the first areas that I've come across. I had to build this little bridge, so we'll see here. So this is what I want to clean this up a bit. This is the bridge that I built. So I'll enter the building again, or actually no, we're going to build the canopy. Okay, never mind. I don't want to build the canopy. Here, we'll just quickly this is just hold, please. I want to do the staircase. I know you guys are like, what's going on? I'll tell you. So in this building mode, it shows the staircase that you could build, right? So this is kind of how it starts. So I'm going to remove everything. So you just press B, you could remove everything here. So it starts like this, where you have two points. You have the starting point and the point that you want to get to, right? If it's a bridge, you'll have 2 points on each side, kind of more level. So this is stairs that we need to build anyway. It's really easy to just grab, use the trigger to just grab and place individual blocks, right? Really easy peasy. So we could do this all day long and build a nice set of stairs here to get that robot going up. So I think we're done. Is that connected? I think we're good. So we cleaned it up nicely. Before, I thought I needed more stabilization on the bottom, but it's actually fine. So what the robot does is the robot will go up, and we'll demonstrate here. Like, let's see if I maybe have this one out. No, he can't go because there's no space for it. So we have to go back, and we need to continue building because there's no space for that robot to go. So it's kind of like a test of physics. It's pretty simplified. It's nothing crazy. But if you do build a bridge, sometimes the bridge will collapse. And I could show you that one really quick too. So yeah, look at these stairs. So the stairs are implemented into the game. So these stairs I just cleaned up. It's much nicer now underneath, right? And if I wanted to, I could go back and modify these whenever I want, just like I am. So this bridge, I had to build this bridge. And if you look underneath it, I actually had to build a little bit of support right here because it was collapsing. So let's get into this build mode really quick. So I just want to show you. So if these support beams were not here, let's just... So it's fine with that. But let's see, let's delete... No, I don't want to do that. Boom. And boom. So we just deleted the support. Maybe this is... No, see? It fell. So that's what happens if the build isn't obviously suitable. So I needed to actually bring this in here. And... oh, it's going to be hard to see now. I forget where it went. There? Oh, maybe. There, and here? Something like that. Anyway, let me fix this. I think that's good. We'll give it a shot. Beautiful. So there is a little bit of kind of proper structure work that you need to accomplish in the building mode. So it does make it exciting there because you can't just have it all chaotic, right? And then that bridge allows you to go across it. So the same bridge that you build, you get to go across, and you get to explore more areas. So that bridge let me get to this point of the map, or this point of the area. Over here, there's something. I'm not sure what's going on there. You kind of have to unlock different things. We have this little ability where you smash down, and that could actually clear some of the bushes. You could travel to different points of the map. So I'm traveling here, it says travel north. And now you have a whole new area to explore. Let's go into VR mode for a little bit and just kind of isolate ourselves here. So in this area, there's in every area, there's little creatures. I don't know, do you see this little guy? This little chameleon? So if you go up to them, you could collect them. So we got a chameleon. What a beautiful animal. Could be important in the future, or just cute. He is cute. So you could collect animals. There's more than just chameleons. In fact, there's probably, yeah, right here, look, there's a little bird here. And are there any more? There's probably some more animals somewhere tucked away. But there are little collectibles, like I said, on every map, which makes it fun to explore, come back to when you unlock new areas. We actually obtained a whip. You could whip up here and get up here. So there's different things you unlock and different areas. I haven't been up here yet. I have no idea how to get up there. But yeah, there's a whole story. There's people you could communicate with. I'm not going to get into the story, obviously. That's for you to experience. Look at this. There's a little tree man over here. What's going on, dude? He has binoculars in his hand. What's going on? So let's go back to see my environment. I want to see where I am in relation to the mic. I want to make sure I'm talking to you. So I'm really excited about this. This is amazing. I'm really blown away. You could just, you know, you could either walk around. I'm going to briefly demonstrate me just walking around the board, so I'm not going to be by the mic, but if I'm on this side and you have a more open room, if let's say this is more in the middle of the room, right? You could just walk around it and I'll demonstrate that. So yeah, and then obviously with your controller, you just press the grab button and you could actually move it around, and then you grab both and then you could twist it, right? That allows you to twist it. So the controls moving around the board, super easy. It's not like if you've played Demio where you grab both and then you open to make it zoomy. I think that would be really cool if you could really get down there and immerse yourself and zoom in. I was expecting that, but you know what? This is actually nice. It keeps everything to scale. And if you want to get closer, you could either pick it up, move it towards you, like I'm doing here, which is what I would usually do, because most of the time you're going to be sitting down playing this game, I would imagine. And if you want to stand, then you could move around. You know, you could move around physically to see the different environments. One thing I will say, let's see if we could demonstrate that here. So look at how the board is set up. See how I have it positioned here? Now, if I move to another zone, let's travel south. Do you see where the board is now? So the board suddenly moved away from us. And that happens during cutscenes. And here's our little dude. So that happens during cutscenes and stuff. Which is kind of disappointing, but you know what? It's probably something that they could fix, and I'm not too worried about it. Upon release, you know, it might not be perfect. Thankfully, we have the internet and we could update our games, and hopefully the developers will, you know, keep track of the bugs and things in this game and give us updates to better, you know, have a better experience for us, and you know, keep the board in the same spot is what I'm trying to say. Let's get rid of the bugs. So anyway, I don't have much else to say about it other than that. These are the little chests that I collected, so it shows a little check mark there. It seems so far, I haven't played too long, maybe an hour or so. It seems like a very well developed game, and I'm really excited. I'm going to be playing it in VR mode because it looks way prettier. You know, again, the aliasing issues, so it looks much more beautiful in VR. And look, there's a little parrot here. I'm sure I could collect that parrot at some point too, maybe. We'll see. There's many more animals here. There's a little hermit crab. What's this up here? There's a little bird. Oh, man. I'm excited. There's a little zip line. You're going to be able to shoot up here and get up there, I'm sure, somehow. We'll figure it out. It's going to be fun. If you guys want any kind of like a Let's Play video, I'm totally open to that in this game. I want to restart it and maybe record from the start and do maybe different chapters of this game. Let me know if you're excited for something like that, if you want something like that. And I'm curious whether you think I should do voiceover for it, or should it be just a quiet thing where I am quiet the whole time and kind of just go through the game in silence. What would you prefer? Anyway, if you like this video, if you like any other videos that I have on my channel, check them out if you haven't. And subscribe if you want to subscribe. Like the video if you do like it. I'm only saying this because some people forget. I'm not trying to like spam you with nonsense, but if you like stuff, like it. And this doesn't apply to just my channel. It's like everyone's channel. If you like stuff, like it, because it helps the creators, and it really helps them with the algorithm and stuff. So anyway, I'm talking too long. We're gonna have more of these videos. We're gonna have a review coming soon, hopefully, and I'm excited to play more of this and experience the story and give you my thoughts, my final thoughts once I get a little bit more into it, more in depth, and hopefully maybe we could grab that rubber ducky at some point as a collectible. We'll see. I'm not sure. Maybe you could swim later. We'll find out. Anyway, take care, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.